Hello and welcome to the cheapest games on Steam. Today we're looking at Defy Gravity Extended, a 2D puzzle game that retails at $3 that I picked up on sale for only 30 cents, so hopefully I get my money's worth. Believe it or not, as simple as the game looks, it actually wants you to think it has a plot. In-game, the only sliver of story we're given is in this beautiful screen right here. The Gauntlet, where Gravity Mancers go to test their mettle and prove themselves. And then main menu. No, really, that's all you get. You're a Gravity Mancer, I guess, and you gotta beat the Gauntlet, which is just a series of puzzles. Everything else to learn about the entire story is done through Steam trading cards. Hey look, I'm actually playing as Kara, a strong, attractive female protagonist. Not to be confused with her in-game appearance of Bob the Spaceman. The game is a gravity-based platformer where Kara, armed with only a jetpack and a super soaker, must make her way through levels shooting blue and orange wells that can pull objects in or push them away, including you. Whether they're pulling you through the air like, whoa, or pushing you away from the ground all, wow, or using them on these soccer balls to bounce off of through levels. Using the wells is fun and creative, and while it seems incredibly simple, it works in the game's favor. Two ways to control the game are by your mouse and keyboard or your favorite controller, but each of these have their own strengths and weaknesses. Playing KBM gives you more accuracy over your aim, but when you need to destroy your wells, these keys are bound to Q and E, so it can be weird to take your hands off the controls for this. Pressing S, which is widely known in video games to make you go down or backwards, is bound to make you unaffected by gravity, and there are many times a dumbass Katie Zen has pressed S to try and, go down faster or something, and ended up falling to his doom. Playing on the controller is neat because it feels nice to have all the control on your wells on your triggers and bumpers, but jump is still the A button, so when you're moving your thumb to jump, you're unable to aim your gun in the air unless you've been playing a scuff or something, I don't know, are you playing Claw like it's Call of Duty Ghosts? You see this bullet hell shit? What you're staring at right now is actually Fibonacci's death spiral, something only the most dexterous pupils would have been able to avoid and claim their rank of Gravity Mancer Master. The trading cards and achievements are full of shit like this. Kara is the first human Gravity Mancer. So where's everybody else? What about the Felinian race, the creators of the death spiral? These achievements are hilarious. Once I beat the main game, I was promoted to Gravity Mancer Emperor. I can't wait to beat the game's hard mode so I can surpass all Gravity Mancers before me and become the one? Guys, they're just puzzles. I'm not the goddamn chosen one. The achievements speak so highly of you, but all your reward is in the game is a victory lap level telling you that you won. And here's a little note on game design. If you're gonna make a victory lap level, don't put an actual level at the end and give me no checkpoint. I don't want to die and spend another 10 minutes going through it again. There's nothing indicating where the checkpoints are in the game, so if you die, you're just hoping that you made it far enough in the game to save your progress. But these levels, while very thought out and fun to play through, never really feel like you're being cheated. They start out simple enough, then come out of nowhere with one of the biggest, most in-your-face difficulty spikes in gaming. You see this honestly beautiful artwork? Where is any of that in the game? The closest thing we get to that are these Google Images Galaxy backgrounds. The game is about as long as you'd expect from a $3 game. There are 24 neat little levels accompanied with a decent soundtrack. There is a hard mode, but I feel no obligation to completing it since all it is the same levels before and you only have blue portals. wells! But what really bones is that the only options you have for your one save file are new game and continue. You know what came to my mind when I played this? Speedruns. A speedrun for this game I'd imagine would have been perfect. Sadly, there's no level select and no time attack. So the times on your levels mean nothing if you can't go back and practice on them and beat them. And without a level select, these levels just kind of blend into each other and have no real significance to them. Imagine if every level in Super Mario Bros. Had the same assets and no level counter. You don't know how far you've gotten, and for me, the ending just came out of nowhere. But as is also the case with Super Mario Bros., at the end of the day the game has good gameplay, a soundtrack that's easy on the ears, and it makes me feel like a genius when I'm done. I give Defy Gravity Extended a by 0.5 out of 10.